सतगुरु चरण की गंगा बहे, मन मैला सब धोए रे। शिवा मेरे कब तुझसे नाता एक हुई रे।
I have a question about manifestation. In America, there's a lot of emphasis placed on the law of attraction. Wayne Dyer, Chopra, and others. And I have confusion about manifestation. At times, I get very excited about, that inside thrill about manifesting, and so I stay with it, and then I'm definitely not lazy. I physically get up and do footwork towards that, but as is taught in America about the law of attraction, that it should physically start coming towards you as well. And then I begin feeling like I'm a dreamer of such. It's like, okay, what was that about? Because it's physically not coming towards. I have confusion about that. Would you be able to help me understand better about this manifesting?
Yes, I would be happy to remove that confusion. Now, the law of attraction and the law of repulsion, these are two reciprocal laws. There can be no attraction without repulsion and no repulsion without attraction. It's all to do with positive and negative poles. If you desire something with the utmost of sincerity, you will get it. It will come to pass. And this is an ancient philosophy of India which comes under the category of the law of karma. That which you desire, you shall get. But where the West could not understand it, they took it from India, they labeled it as their own and made a book called The Secret. They made other books called Tapping the Source, which I have no problem about, but it is not their show and not their original book. And that's where The Secret did not work, because it was no secret. It couldn't work. The reason why it couldn't work is because your past karma came in the way. And unless you finish your past karma, the new karma will not supersede that past karma. For the law of attraction to work, you have to put in a tremendous effort. And God give me a Ferrari, 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 God make me a billionaire, make me a billionaire, make me a billionaire. So this would take about 20 lifetimes. Or it would take about 20 years. Or could even take about 20 months, depending upon what intensity you do it with and what are the obstacles of your past karma which are blocking that person, place or thing coming for you, right? You may want money, you may want name, you may want fame. This has nothing to do with spirituality. This is rank materialism. I'm afraid I'll have to speak this on a very coveted stage, which I'm going to in the month of November, in front of certain Hollywood people and certain actors and certain big authors. But the truth must be told that it is foolish to invest in practicing the law of attraction, because whatever you attract towards you in this life, whether it's a person, a place or a thing, will lead to sorrow ultimately, because anything that is material must die and perish. The nature of every human being is to decay and die. Every human body, everything, that is every person must leave you, because he is a perishable person, right? So you invest many, many years, and say, you're doing your meditation, or you meditate for, say, who do you want to meditate for? Marilyn Monroe or something. It's Marilyn Monroe, Marilyn Monroe, Marilyn. You do that, you jump for Marilyn Monroe. And you're not doing it for God, who is everlasting. You're investing in something which is temporary. Because Marilyn, no matter how beautiful, is bound to get wrinkles sometime or the other. With all the spa and the beauty techniques which the ladies have contrived, everybody is bound to get old. The main challenge for the women in America is how not to get wrinkles. So they puff up their face, they put silicone, and they do all sorts of things, distort their face, try putting the ear to the nose and the nose to the ear, and it's just all sorts of things they're trying to become immortal. And I'm worrying here, I'm a grey old fellow, silver hair and grey old fellow. I'm not bothered about, getting old or getting young or this thing. And guys are telling me, hey, what a nice freshness you have about you. You're looking young, you're looking the same. What do you do? I said, I invest in God. I don't invest in the law of attraction. The law of attraction attracts a person, place, or thing. The person will die. The place will fade away. It lasts longer, but will become desolate. And the thing will perish. Whether it be a Ferrari or your Chanel 5, it's got to finish someday. So all your material things are bound to perish and leave in your heart a great hollow space of sorrow. All the young people I see, when they come to me, it's either my girlfriend's left me, I'm heartbroken. My boyfriend's left me, I'm heartbroken. We both have left. I ask them, hey, but then when do you study? When do you do your academics? They say, we do it along with a broken heart. I said, wow, you are brave people. So, what the yogic philosophy says, instead of the law of attraction, treating that to be your deity and God, treat the everlasting in you to be God. Invest in the imperishable, and that is your own divine indweller. As long as you depend upon externals for your happiness, you are bound to land in sorrow. If you want to be happy, do not depend upon external things of a person, place, or thing for your happiness. Invest within, invest in the divine, invest in the everlasting, which will never leave you. Does that make sense? That means invest in yourself, and there you will find the infinite ocean of bliss and joy. And it will come one day and come from behind. The tsunami of bliss will come from behind and sweep you off your feet. And you'll be in the stars, floating in the ocean of bliss. Not wanting anything, not giving anything, but being the whole of creation and ineffable joy. All your Ferraris and your beautiful handsome men and your beautiful girls will all be satisfied in God. He is so perfect that He is the one knowing which He satisfies all. This is the source, the divine essence. But as long as you go for the law of attraction, you're going for relativity, joy and sorrow, light and dark, life and death. You're oscillating on the seesaw of joy and sorrow. The world is full of the seesaw of joy and sorrow. And therefore those who thought long and those who saw far, so that 20 years down the line, I will not be a happy man, because everything that is manifested on this earth is perishable and bound to die. Everything is transient. Then how can I love something which is impermanent? Because the nature of love is everlasting. And all people and places and things are perishable and last only a few years. So what is the compatibility? Can my physical body experience divine love? No. Physical body is perishable, dies after 80 to 90 years or 100 or 110 years. Love is immortal. My emotional body dies after 500 years. My mental body dies after 5,000 years. But love is everlasting. But the spirit of my soul is everlasting. And when I go into my highest state of samadhi, my soul, the spirit of my soul can match everlasting love. It's the spirit of my soul which can experience everlasting love. Whether it be the law of attraction or detraction, what we have to attract to us is the everlasting, infinite. We should find our everlasting self to experience everlasting love. And therefore, the law of attraction is successful only if you use it to attract the infinity of God to you, infinite love and wisdom and truth to you. The moment you attract anything less, your law of attraction is a failure, and that which is attracted is also perishable. What does Gurunath do? He makes a small question a nice talk. So he saturates you with much, much more than what you had asked for. So that's good. Yes, next question. I try to answer your questions in such a way that you will never ask me the same question again. Satisfy you to the very core. Right? Yes.
ये तो टेर है. It's a soul cry that, oh Lord, let the Ganga of your feet wash the evil intoxicants of my heart. And oh Lord, when shall my soul be one with thy spirit? When shall Jiva be one with Shiva?